Assalamu alaikum. Hi, how are you? Hope so you are doing well and just enjoying the days. Today I'm having Alchemist, the Russian writer. He has wrote one boy that he wants to travel or he wants to reach to that mystery. That mystery is located in the pyramids of Egypt, Egypt, Cairo, there. This story is fully the that this story is fully depending on that boy. It's a good story. I have read it half, but soon I will just complete it, and then I'll come again live to just give you the more details about the story. Just I have read 70 pages, part 2. The alchemist has said few words, few lines he is dedicated. That if you want something, na, then the whole world, conspires to help you or to give their best to give that thing to you. They try to help you to reach to your destiny. The boy is indicating that these phrasal lines with that boy, that a boy has lost himself in the, what do you say, there is a one place, Mekikau. I don't think it's a difficult name. The boy has lost it himself there, and he got a one companion with him. And after a few days, that companion stole his all money which he was having with himself, and now he's hopeless. He's having even a single penny with him, and so then he starts working with the crystal shops, where you just saw the fancy glasses, crystals, different type of things like that. And he says that I will work hard and I will go to the pyramids and to find my that mystery. Let's see, he finds or he could not, but he is having a firm belief on himself that he will just go there and find himself. Let's see, hope for the best. The Englishman was sitting on the bench in a structure that smelled of animals, sweat, and dust. It was part warehouse, part coral. I never thought I'd end up in the place like this, he thought as he leafed through the pages of the chemical journal. 10 years at the university, and here I am in a coral. A coral is a city, but he had to move on. He believed in humans. All in life and in all his studies were aimed at finding a one true language of universe. First, he had studied Esperanto, then the world religious, and now was alchemy. He knew how to speak Esperanto. He understood all the major religions well, but he wasn't yet an alchemist. He had unraveled the truths behind the important questions, but his studies had taken him to a point beyond which he could not seem to go. He had tried to vain to establish a relationship with an alchemist, but the alchemist was strange people who thought only about themselves and almost always refused to help others. Who knows when they had failed to discover the secret of master work, The philosopher's stones, and for the reason kept their knowledge to themselves. He had already spent much of the fortune left to him by his father. It means that he is just totally depending on his luck that he has left with his father. Now he has become unlucky. Wherever he goes, he got stuck there. He started facing difficulties there. He's trying to just evacuate from that thing slowly, slowly. There are many things. If you want to reach your destiny, you can't reach it there easily. You have to face the difficulties. You have to just face you know circumstances. Then you will go, and then you will have a good taste of that, yes, that success whenever you reach your destiny. Fruitlessly seeking the philosopher's stone, he had spent enormous amounts of time at the great libraries of the world, and had purchased all the rarest and the most important volumes on alchemy. In one he had read that many years ago a famous Arabian alchemist had visited Europe. It was said that he was more than 200 years old. The Englishman had been profoundly impressed by the story, but he would never have thought it more than just a myth. Had not a friend of his returning from the archaeological expeditions in the desert told him about the Arab that was possessed of exceptional powers. Very interesting story. It will take time to finish. But there are few lines which are, good. Okay, boss, see you.